San Antonio, Texas, and the Alamo Dome. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Florida Atlantic Owls and the UTSA Roadrunners. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Hey guys, I caught up with the Owls head coach. He understands this is a huge conference matchup with the 7-game winning streak on the line, but more importantly, conference play and ramifications for a conference championship. This is a huge matchup today, and he has warned his team, keep the streak alive by doing your job today. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. The Roadrunners offense that has the first possession of the game. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. Big day in his last game, over 150 yards on the ground and a score. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. Just a short pass to the tight end. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll need a bunch on second down. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Trying the left side. And they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2. The Roadrunners now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on second down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long, containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed, getting out there, getting the sack, and important,
throws it deep. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. And it's the Roadrunners will call on their punt team. Pulls it in at the 25. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. The Owls offense will now get its first chance with the football. Eli Morkos, they have a lot of confidence that he can get them in the right play and make the right calls.
We expected a lot of really big things from this quarterback coming into the year, and he did not disappoint the first half of the season. He hasn't played a defense quite like this, though. They can get after the quarterback. They've got some ball hawks on the They can create takeaways. That's why they're one of the best pass defenses in the country. And so, pretty big challenge here for them. We're going to find out just how good this offense is, just how good this team is in this matchup today.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. Left side is Gilbert. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
Out wide right, it's Robinson. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And, man, this is exactly how you wanted to script this game. Your defense comes out, gets a stop, do a nice job in special teams. Now you get that first down. The juices are flowing. Everybody's feeling confident now. The offense is feeling good. I look, Jesse, for them to open it up now. Try to create an explosive play. They got some of that momentum early.
Yeah, and this is what coaches love to see, too, right? Complementary football for everything you just talked about. And now, if you're the offensive coordinator, you got that first down. This might be an opportunity to take a shot like David said. The defense might be expecting run here. Take a look at what their personnel is. If you got the matchup you like, don't be afraid to take a shot.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Florida Atlantic has the offense humming. Follows his blocks. It's McClure. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
See, not all linebackers are just big meatheads, right? That come downhill and hit you in the mouth. What a good job of understanding. It's a passing situation. I drop back. I see it. I break on the football in zone coverage. Give me that rock.
Quarterback keeper. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run him. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. Third and short from inside the 20. They'll try to get the first through the air. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. And the Roadrunners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Snap on first down, wants to throw. It's caught.
Watching film of this guy, one of the things that really stood out to me was his catch radius, how you just need to throw it somewhere near his body, and he can reel it in. How great was that one-handed stab? Just climbs the ladder. I thought for sure that thing was going to be falling incomplete, but he reels it in, and it's a massive first down for the offense.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The screen, by definition, is slow developing. That was just a little too slow.
Yeah, quarterback just held on to it a split second too long. You want to invite the rush to you as a quarterback when you're executing that play, but you've got to be able to get rid of it, and you've got to be able to negotiate the rush and somehow, some way, find a way to get that receiver or running back the ball in his hands, and the QB couldn't get it done.
And I know it's not a first down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next third down manageable. Try to get it where it's not as predictable.
They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge sack that might have knocked him out of field goal range. The Roadrunners will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Keep it on the ground. Breaks into the open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Owls just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking for space. It's McClure. Past the 40. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run to the right. Got a little grass. He's at the 10, and he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he closed the deal by racing 35 yards to pay dirt. UTSA, 0. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UTSA takes over, and the offense ready to hit the field. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0. Tight end now in motion. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Dumps it off in the flats. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Rush is on. Under heat, and he gets rid of it.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect the quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on third down now, looking like they may have to punt. This offense has got to find their rhythm, but you've got to wonder about their confidence at this point of the game.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Sends it back in motion. Sees some running room. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
And he's brought down after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Dropped back on first down. Right side, it's Robinson. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. Gets the back moving. Fresh set of downs going to the air. Out wide left, it's Robinson. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The Owls, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Fresh set of downs going up top. Rush right in his face. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Long way to go on second down. Looking downfield very late in the half. Out wide right, it's McClure. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And the Owls are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Motion from the back. They're going to go to the air on third and short. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. A 69-yard touchdown drive, And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown.
14, UTSA, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Roadrunner offense on its way out there to open this drive. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Looking to throw. Gonna let it fly. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
And Week 9, go time. So let's get down to business with a notable update from the world of college football. We begin with Georgia taking on the number 16, the Texas Longhorns.
He'll bring it out of the end zone. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Holly, what's the story as we start this second half?
Hey guys, the Owls head coach told me at the half, he loves the way this offense is moving. The momentum has been intense. As you know, they play at that breakneck pace. The no huddle seems to be working because they've got rhythm and momentum here. We'll see if they can keep that up to start the third quarter. I'll keep you posted on if things slow down or if they're going to keep their foot on the gas here in this game. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Holly. Here's some daylight. Oh, he's got some space. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative, and that's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys?
It's a seam wide open. He's now up to 104 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll give it to him again. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to the running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Well, the offense is trying to get aggressive. They're trying to hit the corner route, but just better coverage on the back end by the defense, knocking that one away.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Left side is Robinson. He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a 1st down in the red zone.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really
caught. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tough.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be, you know they're going to make plays, and you just continue to feed them?
Yeah, no question, especially in a situation like this, David. When the game's on the line, you got to go to your best players. And quarterbacks, they keep track of what's happening during the game. Who's winning? Who's getting separation on the outside? Who do I feel comfortable throwing to in tight coverage? This is the guy. That's now his second touchdown catch in the game, and I don't think that's going to be the last time we see him touch the ball.
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quick.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Bought a little time. Lets it go. Just had to get rid of it.
And man, this whole crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been explosive. And another incompletion, and the clock is ticking.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He is in. Takes the fumble to the house. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
It's really hard as a quarterback because you got your eyes downfield. You're trying to find an open guy. You're trying to negotiate the rush, and all of a sudden people are swatting at the ball. They hit you. They knock it out. Got to do a better job next time of keeping 2 hands on the ball so you don't get it scooped and scored like what happened right there.
UTSA 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UTSA taking over, and the offense heads out to the field. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Wants to throw one first. Firing to the right, complete. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And it's the Roadrunners can really attack on this 2nd and short. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Drives inside. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. And the Roadrunners will line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Holly, what update do you have on that?
Here on the away team sideline, players are really starting to feel this momentum. They've got a big lead here in this game, and they were expected to be just where they are. Guys are talking to each other.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. The 40, inside the 30, the 10. Touchdown, Owls. Rolled his way into the end zone.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing, rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, looking to throw. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it, and what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Upstairs to make the catch. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Fires immediately, and brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. Just watching the clock run out on this one, and we can turn our attention to what's in store for next week here in the midpoint of the season. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Looking to throw, and they need a bunch. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Well, the defense is not taking their foot off the gas. They've got a huge lead. We're early in the 4th quarter, and still they're getting pressure on this quarterback, registering a sack.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And the returner will be brought down. So here comes the Florida Atlantic offense ready to go to work. So your defense has done yeoman's work. The idea, don't make any mistakes here. Take care of the ball and preserve this shutout. He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be 2nd and long.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway.
Makes the grab and room to run. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open, couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the 2nd half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
And that's why a lot of kids want to play for this coach, because they know that when they get into games, even if it's late, coach is going to let them go play ball, go have fun, take shots and try to come up with big plays.
Turns on the Jets. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Owls. He got a step and just dusted the field. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Roadrunner offense on its way out there to open this drive. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. It's a draw. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on 1st down. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Might as well run him again. Got some green grass. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. The Roadrunners, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action on 1st down. He's going to fire deep. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And that was a game's worth of frustration right there on that pass. That was a bomb down the field, trying to get it all back because the offense just hasn't.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
0 points on the day. That's really all you have to say about this offense. It's been a struggle fest. They've been riding the struggle bus. They haven't done anything right today.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll force a fourth down. And it's the Roadrunners will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Out wide left, it's Robinson. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They've built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop. And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Takes the easy completion. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Great job by the quarterback to beat the blitz by getting rid of the football, and as a bonus, they get the first down.
Yeah, that's a good example of a quarterback knowing where his answers are. He sees the blitz coming, he finds his running back running out of the backfield, and they're able to make that defense pay.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB. Second and long here. He'll set up to throw. Wide open downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball. They'll run it in the red zone. It's McClure. The defense there to make the stop, and he barreled right into the teeth of the monster and picked up 4.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had a...
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Well, I feel like the story of this game really has rolled out just the way we thought it would, right, guys? Big-time quarterback, one of the best in the nation, facing a defense that has been struggling, and he never took his foot off the gas. When big plays presented themselves, he took advantage. You've seen his ability and his accuracy and the decision-making all on display in this one, and this offense has been dominant because of it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. The give is to Smith, fighting off the defender. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes, are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.